Alright, so you're a programmer. You've been grinding through tutorials until your eyes bleed. Maybe you've got a certification or two. You can build a decent to-do app, and now you're staring at job boards. And it feels fucking impossible. Every goddamn posting wants 3 to 5 years of experience for a so-called entry-level role.
Get your ass on.
And that little voice in your head starts whispering, maybe I just need to get lucky. Maybe if I just spam enough applications into the void, one will stick. Let me stop you right the fuck there. That mindset, it's a one-way ticket to Burnout City. A complete fucking scam. I know because I sent out over 200 applications. I got a handful of interviews that went nowhere and a tidal wave of soul-crushing silence or outright rejection. It made me lie awake at 3 a.m., questioning if I was even smart enough to do this shit. But then I had a moment of clarity. I realized I wasn't losing to people who were necessarily smarter than me. I was getting my ass kicked by people who simply understood the game better than I did. Getting your first job isn't about luck, it's a strategy. And today, I'm going to give you the goddamn blueprint I wish I had when I started, so you can stop playing the loser's game and start winning. Part 1. The mindset shift. The first thing you need to do, and I mean this, is take the tutorial mindset out back and fucking murder it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You follow some video step by step, the code runs, and you feel like a goddamn genius. Then you crack open a blank VS Code file on your own and your brain just shits the bed. You're staring at that blinking cursor like it's speaking a dead language. Companies do not give a single fuck that you finished a Codecademy course. They don't. They hire you for one reason, to solve their goddamn problems. To build something people will actually use. Your new mission from this moment on is to reframe every goddamn thing you learn through that lens. Stop thinking, I need to learn React. You have to think, I need to figure out how to build a stupid, fast, slick user interface that doesn't make people want to rage quit the website. Feel the difference? One is academic, the other is a solution. That shift, that's everything. This was the moment everything changed for me. I stopped treating certifications like they were Pokemon cards, useless digital dick measuring contests, and started building shit that actually did shit. Listen, your portfolio is not a graveyard of tutorial projects you followed like a obedient little robot. It's a proof that you can solve real fucking problems. Build something you'd actually use. Something that makes you say, hell yeah. That genuine excitement, it's contagious. It comes through in interviews, I'm telling you. Part 2, the portfolio that actually gets clicked. All right, let's talk about your portfolio. This isn't just a page with your name on it. This is your #1 fucking weapon in this fight. But let's be real, most portfolios are boring as shit. Recruiters look at hundreds of these things. You need one that makes them sit up and say, holy shit, I need to talk to this person. How? Well, that's a good question. First, narrative over technology. Stop just slapping a list of tech buzzwords like React, Node, MongoDB on there like you're reading off a grocery list. Second, deploy your goddamn projects. I don't want to clone your GitHub repo, fight with dependency issues, and run npm install just to see your broken ass sidebar. Are you kidding me? I'm busy. Give me a link. One click. Let me use the thing. Use Netlify, Vercel, Heroku. I don't give a shit which one. Just make it live. A live project is 10 times more impressive than a repository full of code nobody's ever run. This does two things. It proves you give a damn about their world, and it shows you've got relevant skills. It's a signal. A big one. Part 3. Networking. Without being a weirdo. All right, let's talk about networking. Just saying the word makes me want to fucking vomit. It conjures images of cheap suits, warm beer, and handing out business cards to people who are just waiting for you to stop talking. It's gross. So here's the first rule. Don't do that shit. Real networking isn't about being a salesperson. It's about not being a weirdo. It's about being a human who's vaguely interested in other humans. It is not about sliding into DMs with, hire me please. That makes you a leech. And nobody helps a leech. Another move, stop lurking. Comment on shit. Write a useful answer on Stack Overflow instead of just copying them. Get into a GitHub discussion. This is low-pressure networking. You're building a reputation in public without having to make awkward eye contact with anyone. Then, when you finally apply to that person's company, you can hit them with a gentle follow-up. Hey, we talked about Kafka a few weeks back. Just applied for the junior role. Any chance you'd be open to sharing what you actually like about working there? That's how you get a referral. Most referrals at least get a phone screen. It's not magic. It's just being a person instead of a profile. Stop hiding behind your IDE. Companies hire people, not code monkeys, so start acting like one. Part 4, the application process. Let's talk about the application process, and let's be fucking honest about it. Spraying your resume everywhere and praying for a hit is a loser strategy. It's desperate, and it feels like shit. Stop using a shotgun. Pick up a fucking sniper rifle. Your new mission is to find 10, maybe 20 companies you'd actually be excited to work for.
Really, nigga?
Then, for each one, you customize the living hell out of your application. This means, first, you rewrite your cover letter for every single one. Mention their actual company name. Talk about a specific product they have that you don't hate. Explain why you give a shit about their mission. Tell them why you want to work there, not just why you want a job. Then you tweak your resume. They need a React dev? Move your best React project to the goddamn top. So get the hell off YouTube. Close this video, open your IDE, and build something that doesn't suck. And for fuck's sake, the next time a recruiter asks for 5 years of experience for an entry-level job, just laugh and send them your portfolio link. Let your work tell them to go fuck themselves.